I look fabulous, but hi, I'm back. Yay. I don't know, I'm supposed to be studying because my exams are in, what, 2 months. I'm gonna do an all-nighter, but I'm gonna fail anyway. I've had people come up to me online and offline about this rather than just speaking to them individually. Well, it's not like I don't want to speak. That people don't really know about this, and I also just basically realized I love filmmaking and I love being an editor and I love working behind the camera, doing the angled shots, and I've always grown up doing that. I will not say that I'm good. I'm very new at this. Self-taught myself ever since I was in 2nd grade. 9 years old, 8 years old. These 2 short films, which have gotten like way more views than my other videos, which I know they're still little, but still it just makes me really happy. It's getting something. People have been asking me, oh, how do you get these ideas? In all honesty, I don't really delve in too deep to find these ideas. They're basically ideas that are pretty much overused in the internet. The dear future self thing, it's everywhere. Should have time. How do you start actually writing them? This is so cheesy. Usually when I'm feeling some sort of way and I'm sad, I would write it down. I'm not saying these short films are about me, except from the dear future self thing, because about me, about dear future. Even if I'm feeling some sort of way, and even if I'm not, it's just sometimes things just come into mind. I take inspiration from actual movies, things that are so general in life that you can stumble upon can be used. Does that make sense? Example, the time video. It was from quotes and books and just things that I've read that correlated with the concept of time. I put down my thoughts, whether it's in words, phrases, or actual sentences, or even paragraphs, a document, and I would collect everything. And I wouldn't go into a script right away. A lot of messy thoughts, just take a look at it and then read it all over and over again. Little by little, it'll process slowly into a script because you'll think of phrases out of the blue that you'll end up using. Or, if you're like me, you won't even really make a script. A lot of bullet points and you would just talk from there, because in my opinion, I just think it's just so much nicer. Naturally say things out of the blue. It just flows in easily. I'm not saying that this is the right way, or I don't know if there's a right way or anything. For example, have a script done and I would re-edit it. I would ask someone to look at it. If I'm not embarrassed, to print it out. I would annotate it with my hands because I'm a very handy person. I would like to write things. Oh, if I'm saying this line, I'm interested in that shot to be blah blah blah. It'll give me an insight to what the vibe of the film is gonna be like and whether it's gonna be more jumpy and happy or more dark. For example, with the time video, the slow-mo and the stabilization of the camera, go into depth of how I want the shots to be and how I want the angles to be, the color correcting and everything. Editing stuff, that's like another video. Overall, if I'm writing something, I would just start really fresh. I wouldn't overthink about it. Don't really force yourself to write something if you don't feel like it's gonna fit. And we also have to remember that this is film. Show more rather than tell. So I'm not saying you should minimize your words for your script or anything, but also remember that visual. Basically telling a story through a short film. Remind myself, I do need a beginning, middle, and an end. I also want to keep in mind to show the emotional intensities. Beginning to be a bit more subtle, and then it'll raise to the climax, whatever that is, through the music or through the cinematic shots and whatever, and then I'll have it go slowly down. And then, for example, like a touching ending. You also want to keep in mind of what you're talking about. Remind yourself constantly what your intention in making this is for the meaning of this short film, what you want to get across in this short film. You can ramble about a load of good stuff, but if you just don't get to the point, then the audience watching just also won't get the point. Thumbs up! I'm pretty bored, so I might as well just vlog even more. I'm gonna upload that in tonight. Yeah? No? Okay. See you guys another day, another time, another world. Bye.